Hello everyone, I'm Wisdom Cube, and welcome back to another theory video. And today's theory is going to be on a show called Star versus the Forces of Evil. And yeah, the theory in question for this show is, what if Toffee survived? Now for context, let's go back to the Battle for Muni prologue to Season 3, shall we? Now, in the last episode of the Battle for Muni arc, Toffee met his end at the hands of Star, who managed to dip down into her inner magic and obtain the full butterfly form. And she used it to incinerate Toffee, down to his, skin and bones. But that wasn't the end. Oh no. After Toffee delivers an ominous, warning / speech that he knows how this all works out, Ludo, one of Star's enemies, managed to push a pillar on top of Toffee and kill him, finally ending Toffee's madness for good. And because of his death, Eclipsa, one of the other characters of the series, who is a major character in Seasons 3 and 4, ends up getting released from her crystallized prison due to a deal she made with Star's mother Moon. And because Eclipsa is released, Globgor also gets released in Season 4. And not only that, Meteora and Mina also become major threats in Seasons 3 and 4 respectively. Now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here and say, what would happen if Toffee survived? Now here are the key points that would come with Toffee surviving. If Toffee survived, Eclipsa and Globgor never get released. And because they never get released, Meteora becomes a major problem, because remember, Meteora was a major threat who captured the souls, drained the souls of many of Muni's residents. Mina being one of them. And yeah. Also, Star, when she goes into battle with Meteora, is probably going to get killed, because yeah, Star, even when she used all of her magic, it wasn't enough to bring Meteora down. It took Eclipsa being out and about that, yeah, Star and the rest of Muni managed to overcome Meteora. If Eclipsa is not let out, yeah, Meteora's gonna have to, rule Muni and, destroy it, essentially, to get back at the Butterfly family for what they did to her. Not to mention her parents, too. Now, if Eclipsa is not let out, and Mina is a non-issue, and Meteora just destroys Muni altogether, or more essentially, destroys the butterfly legacy, and Globgor is not released. Yeah, this is a dark timeline for the show, because if Meteora is still reigning supreme, and Mina is taken out of the equation and Star gets killed. Yeah. And also, Star's Mother Moon is still, like, trapped, either trapped in the magic dimension or one of Meteora's casualties. Yeah. Or, I probably should, or, side note, I think, Moon would either be one of Meteor's casualties, or worse, Moon would, like, take out Meteora. Yeah. That's also a thing that I almost forgot. Moon was all in for taking Meteora out before Eclipsa got in the way. If Eclipsa is not released, there's a good chance that Meteora is taken out by Moon. And because of this, Moon never loses her memories. And because she never loses her memories, she is still the Queen of Muni. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate here and say that Toffee does survive, but Eclipsa is still released, just to make it more interesting. I think if Toffee does survive, I'm pretty sure he will, like, hide in the shadows and, like, leave Meteora or Star and the rest of her friends to handle, because I'm pretty sure, like, Toffee, given his intelligence, I'm pretty sure he would realize that if he went back to Muni now, yeah, it's essentially a death sentence for Toffee. Yeah. There's also, Mina. Like, what happens to her? Like, if Star and Eclipsa manage to stop Meteora, and I'm pretty sure, like, the events of the show would stay relatively the same, but I think, like, a big change would be Toffee himself. I think Toffee would, like, try to manipulate Mina and the rest of the humans to, like, take out Eclipsa, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Toffee would be able to, like, be like the supporter to Mina, Loveberry, and the rest of the anti-Eclipsa crowd that becomes a problem in Season 4. Only to then, turn on Mina and the rest of her forces when Toffee sees, like, just how far Mina is willing to go in her goal. Yeah. And, I'm pretty sure, like, if Toffee survives and Eclipsa does get released and the anti-Eclipsa crowd is an issue, I'm pretty sure, Moon and Romulus would release Globgor and, like, just, like, give more pushback to Eclipsa not being queen. And I'm pretty sure, like, Eclipsa and Globgor would have, like, some problems, with not just her people, like, not wanting her to be queen, but also, Mina, who would rally, there's also, Moon, who would, kind of, like, back the anti-Eclipsa forces and give them, like, Solarian armor. And that's a major problem, because, if Eclipsa and Globgor are around to rule Muni, and Moon ends up giving the forces of Mina and Mina herself the Solarian armor, I'm pretty sure a big change would be into Toffee himself. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Toffee seeing just the sheer insanity of Mina and her forces would cause Toffee to like join Star, Moon, Eclipsa, and everyone else to stop Mina. And yeah, just imagine the interactions there, especially between like Star and Toffee and Moon and Toffee, and like even better, Eclipsa and Toffee. Like just imagine those two interacting, like, because yeah, they both of them got essentially like sorry, both Eclipsa and Toffee and Eclipsa's family got essentially messed up by the butterfly family. Yeah, because of not just them, but also the Magic High Commission. Yeah, you also take that into consideration. Yeah, so it's gonna be Toffee, Star, Marco, Moon, Tom, the Magical High Commission, and Globgor, if whether or not he gets injured, versus an entire army of insane soldiers dedicated to destroying all monsters. Yeah, that's another motivation for Toffee to join Star. It's only to save the monsters. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, Star would destroy the magic, and essentially Toffee will, like, join Star in that effort, because, yeah, it's essentially him getting what he wants. The destruction of magic. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, if, Star does destroy magic, and the realms of Earth and Muni, the realms of Earth and Muni do get merged together, or rather, cleaved together, what becomes of Toffee himself? Now, that's a big question. If, most of the magical beings end up ceasing to exist, and Star and Marco do end up together, and Mina and her forces are stopped, what becomes of Toffee? That's a really big question that even I don't know the answer to. And I'm the Wisdom Cube. Yeah, sorry, I had to make that joke. But yeah. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think would happen if Toffee survived? Will you guys play Devil's Advocate like I did? Or, what do you guys think would happen in the show going forward with Toffee being around? Do you guys think he would manipulate Mina and the rest of her forces into taking out Eclipsa? Or do you guys think that Toffee would join Star and her friends to take Mina down once he sees the sheer madness that Mina and her forces would go? Just comment below, let me know. And I'm Wisdom Cube, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.